staring at this giant Sargent painting in the Isabella Stewart Garden. And it's my 4th time here, but my first time being here after dark. The museum gives a different feeling at night. This painting before me especially seems to come alive. I can hear the heartbeat and breath of the woman dancing before me under dim lighting. The museum layout gives an illusion of a building lived in. I believe this is the best way to admire art. To be seen and experienced in our day-to-day lives. I thought, just as art is meant to be lived in, so is life. Blast back to a bleak, wet, rainy spring semester, there is an exhausted young woman in her 20s, not just physically and mentally. She's so caught up in the mundane that she can no longer tell the weeks apart. She doesn't know if this is the major she wants to study in. She doesn't know if that's the person she wants to date. She doesn't know if this is the person that she wants to be. This version of me was barely keeping her head above water. She needed an escape. So she decided to go to Boston. She was living life, walking through an ordinary art museum, white walls with art pieces neatly hung, blank gaps between the artworks, detailed signs neatly hung next to each painting. There's nothing wrong with the classic art museum. Sometimes living mundanely is all you can muster to survive. But life isn't meant to be lived mundanely for long periods of time. There are gaps where there can be more artwork. There's imagination to unlock by removing signs. It is a choice to live life to the fullest. It is a choice to live life the way it is meant to be lived. One week in Boston, she felt alive again. Always something exciting or new to do or try. Always an opportunity to make a new friend or a new memory. There now exists a range of emotions from losing your phone at the Boston Public Library to cannolis and comedy in the North End. There exists a range of experiences from only person on the 77 bus to bonding with the rest of Boston on the B line. I, am finally living life the way it is supposed to be lived, to the fullest. So I'm standing here again, staring at this giant Sargent painting in this Isabella Stewart Garden Museum, and I'm reminded to continue living life to the fullest, to seek opportunities for growth and adventure, and to take the bad times with the good. And I'm happy because life is meant to be lived in, just like art.